Hey, I'm Daniel,
I'm Graham. We are Good for Grapes.
and you're watching Permanent Rain Press.
So very late congrats, but congrats on winning the 2014 Peak Performance Project. This was your guys' second year in a row competing. So how did this kind of change your mindset going into the competition a second time?
We definitely we knew what we had to do. We knew we had to really band together and do a lot of hard work. It was we worked really hard the first time, but it was definitely like a wake up call, the whole process, and we definitely we knew what we were getting into this time, so we were definitely banded together and really worked hard.
Yeah, it was much easier to plan ahead this time.
Yeah.
We were able to really focus on what exactly needed to be done.
Less procrastination.
Yeah.
Recently, late last year, you guys released a music video for your song Skipping Stone. Kind of a Boy Scouts-esque theme. Where did that inspiration come from?
That was totally Tommy's idea. Our director and Cole, they came to me with a few ideas, and they always have some really outlandish stuff going on in their heads. And when they mentioned the whole Boy Scouts competing for badges thing, I was just like, yeah, pursue that, because that could be absolutely hilarious. And they totally nailed it, and it totally went hand in hand with our whole efforts with Project Limelight, which is it was an after-school program for kids to learn theater. So we had these two kids from the program, Sydney and Hunter, just absolutely kill it in the music video. So that was really fun to have them.
Were any of you guys Boy Scouts when you were young? Or
I was, yeah.
I was definitely not. That was a first for me.
Yeah, learned how to tie a rope and
Play rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know what else I learned actually. Just tying knots. That was it.
Probably not how to play poker and tattoo
No,
in the music video.
No, I had to go elsewhere for that stuff.
So you guys are, of course, right now in the studio working on your sophomore album. Can you share any details, how's the recording process going so far?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm really happy with how things are sounding. We had the amazing opportunity to record at the Warehouse Studios a couple weeks ago, which is arguably one of the biggest studios, and definitely one of the most expensive studios in Vancouver. It's owned by Bryan Adams, and a lot of the biggest name artists you can think of have recorded there. I think Muse just got out of there about a month ago, and that was certainly a very special experience.
Nice. Yeah. Random fact, but I'm pretty sure Rome Republic's there right now. So.
Yeah, but
Cool.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, there's tons of artists always coming in and out there. We were talking to the staff there, and they were all telling their stories of when AC/DC was there. Just okay, that's nice.
Were you guys recording there long or just?
We recorded there for about a week. We did our beds there, so it was mostly drums and bass that we kept. But we all set up in this. It was this big, huge room, and we all set up, and we could, see and hear each other. And I was in my little booth office that they constructed in the middle of the room, and the strings were all in these little glass boxes. It was really fun, and yeah, it was definitely an experience. It definitely just being there and being in that really awesome room that so many musicians have absolutely killed it there. It really makes you as a musician step up and try to just be better than how you usually are, I find. But it was a really cool experience.
Cool. Well, when can fans expect to hear some of this new material that you guys have been working on?
We're going to probably release in the fall, but they'll be hearing new music before then, probably as early as May or June, actually.
Next, I have a few quick fire questions for you guys. So, I'm going to fire off a few words, and after each one, you guys have to say the first word that pops into your head. But there are no repeats, so if someone says it, then you have to pick a new word. But yeah, it's kind of. So the first word is chocolate.
Bear.
Dan.
Chocolate Dan.
Hockey.
Reporting for duty. Stick.
Puck.
That's easy. Stick puck. That's what we call hockey. Stick puck.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
Superhero.
The green was the word that popped into my head. I don't know why.
I actually
pretty
had a
random.
weird cross between Wonder Woman and Spider Woman pop into my head.
That is a weird one.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Skyrim.
Black holes.
Alpaca.
Llama.
Emperor's New Groove.
Clock.
Hand.
I feel really lame. Yeah, watch came up first.
Leaf.
Maple.
The Legend of Zelda.
And music.
Muse. Because we were just talking about Muse. And it's also in the word music.
Rifflandia Festival, but probably because I was
You're
looking at the
looking at the
Rifflandia poster.
Very simple people.
Awesome. So, what is the best joke that you guys have ever heard?
Best joke we've ever heard.
Oh.
You can answer individually, or it happens to be the same.
The best joke. That's a hard one. I don't know.
It's always when someone asks you what the funniest joke you've ever heard is that you cannot remember what the funniest joke you've ever heard is. I can't even think of one right now.
Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I haven't heard that one before. If you could guest star in any TV show, which would it be, and why?
Any TV show? Game of Thrones. Because I'd have like an awesome death. I just know it.
You would.
Yeah.
You would. Yeah. You'd die really gruesomely.
Yeah, I know.
I'd kill it on Big Brother.
No.
Reality TV.
No,
Manipulative
I'd
friend.
be on an episode of Sherlock for sure. Just be hiding in the background, just the big coat.
Because if each of you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
Dan would be chocolate.
Chocolate Dan. It would be Chocolate Dan, for sure. Because I don't know why. Why, Graham?
No one really knows, but Chocolate Dan is a thing.
Chocolate Dan is my alter ego. He comes out when I'm drunk. Or when I'm eating ice cream.
I don't know. If I were an ice cream, how would you describe me, Dan?
Smooth. Maybe lactose free. Definitely lactose free.
There you have it.
With nuts. Maybe hazelnut. Yeah. Hazelnut.
I would be hazelnut ice cream.
Awesome. So besides the album, do you guys have any other projects in the works?
Yes, kind of. Me and Graham have a project that we've been kind of working on for like 2 years, and we call it Groove Saloon, and it's like blues-inspired electronic music. And we're thinking of starting to work more on that after this record is done, but who knows? We have a song that's been done and totally ready to release for about 2 years now, and we just haven't bothered, so who knows?
Yes, well, now's the time.
We actually have it right here.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you.
And you guys can make sure you follow Good for Grapes on Twitter at Good for Grapes, and you guys' website is goodforgrapes.com.
Yes.
And yeah, for all the exciting new updates on their album, and you can follow the Permanent Rain Press at the PR Press, and visit our website at thepermanentrainpress.com for more interviews and entertainment news. Thanks for watching.
I made enough my mistakes on my own, and I make enough my